Get out there. Stop looking out the window. Break those barriers.
Welcome to Mindset Mike, where we teach you how to enhance your mindset and become the optimal leader of your life. My name is Claudia Ramirez. I am a mindset coach, inspirational speaker, and curriculum developer whose mission is to help you thrive and reach your ultimate potential. Let's turn on the Mindset Mike.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 18 of Mindset Mike. 5 reasons why you're not seeing results and how to fix it. I know that you're going to find at least one of these resonates strongly with your specific circumstances. However, before I begin, I want to ask you for one huge favor. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. I am going to be able to help more people. It tells me that you're watching. It tells me that you like the content. And also, if you give it a like, it'll give me a message that this topic really resonates, and I'll be able to create more videos like this one. And of course, if you're listening on podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you are, also give it a follow and leave a review. And if you share it, it's a little bonus, and it really means a lot. Okay, now let's start off with the 5 reasons why you could not be seeing results. Before I go into the first one, I'm going to ask you, so this could be a little bit of a coaching session. I'm going to ask you to think about that one specific circumstance, that one experience that you're striving to accomplish and that you have not been successful at. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's finding your ideal relationship. Maybe it's ending a relationship, starting a new journey with a business, moving up in your career, amplifying your career in your sports journey, something specific. It could be as small gets, or it could be really large, whatever it is. I think if we focus on something enough, it could bring a lot of good into our life, even if it's just being able to finish a 5K or something as big as starting a business. Everything is relevant because it's all in your life, and everything is part of the beautiful puzzle that you are creating. So, number one could be that you are sending contradicting energy. This is what I call whenever you are here, there, and everywhere. You're either not taking action, your action has zero to do, your day to day, your habits, your lifestyle, the words that you say, the beliefs that you have zero to do with that one goal. It's like a very far fetched thing right now. And that is why you're not seeing results. And then you get frustrated and you start thinking that, oh, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe it's not going to work. But have you really, truly given it your all specifically on that, or are you sending mixed signals to the universe? It could be something that you said you want to accomplish a goal, but you're not getting to it because you're doing something else. Perhaps your vision board says that you want to accomplish the goal of starting a business, but you're putting all of your energy into your 9 to 5 and then some. Or maybe you said that you want to have a very healthy relationship, but you're just going on all these dates that are wasting your time. Lately, as you know, I've been moving everywhere. I've been in Texas, I've been in Dubai, I've been in London, I've been in Texas, Mexico, Dubai, London. I've been in those four quite a bit. And I have some work that I was doing in Dubai, and I have work here, and I have clients in the US. And a few months ago, I was feeling burnt out and I wasn't seeing much change. Everything was flowing, but it felt stagnant to where I wanted to go. And I went to Dubai thinking that I was going to embark on a really big project. And when I got there, I was there for 2 weeks. I thought, yeah, this isn't going to work out. I just don't feel aligned. I really want to launch Mindset Mike. I want to focus on speaking engagements. I want to work with more clients. So I need to close this door. And yes, I'm going to be honest with you. Working in different time zones and working in different continents, it sounds very nice. However, it wasn't what I wanted to do. And so, yes, you're doing nice things here and there, but is it aligned with the overall picture? And the answer was no. So I had to make a very easy decision, it was actually, and just say, I'm going to close the door. I'll leave another window open somewhere else in Dubai. But for now, we're shutting the doors to Dubai. We'll only go on holidays. This isn't a workplace anymore. It's just going to be for leisure and fun and vacation. And I felt really good when I did that. I started seeing everything flow. I was able to launch Mindset Mike. I was, able to do other things that feel more me. Number two could be that you lack clarity on your goals. I go heavily into this in my one on one and my run with it because it's something that is so important. We want to do so many things, but if we're not clear specifically on what this is, we won't get there. I want to be successful. I want to be a millionaire. I want a really nice home. I want to lose weight. By the way, don't even get me started on losing weight. You want to release weight. If you lose it, you find it. If you lose your keys, you want to find your keys. Stop trying to lose your weight. Release the weight. Let it out into out there, okay? That's what you're trying to do. And what happens with this is that the universe doesn't know what to give you. You are swimming in a world of abundance. You are dancing with opportunities and those goals that are out there, those milestones. But you're really just flirting with the idea because you're not getting right there to the end zone of the clarity that it requires to accomplish something. You have to be specific. You can't just say, I mean, yeah, okay, whenever you're a kid, I want to be successful or I want to be this or I want to be that. I get it. However, whenever you're an adult listening to this podcast, you want to be super certain on what it is that you seek and even why you seek it. Because once you gain that clarity, then you gain the direction. We talked about a few episodes ago about the bridge, that visualization. Think about clarity as the same thing. It's the bridge that gets you there and it just cuts through the fog to get to the other side. Now you know where to walk. Once again, what does this look like for me? This being the goal. What does it look like for me? A mansion isn't enough. What does this mansion look like? Or a nice house isn't enough. What does this nice house look like? Because it could be a beautiful small home with a big yard. It could be a home on a high rise. You could have a penthouse. You could have a mansion. You could have different. What is it that looks like? You want to be successful at what? You want to be successful at relationships and parenting and business and career and what and why? What does that look like for you? Get super specific, and that is going to help you in your journey. Number three, maybe you are resistant to change. You say you want something that is out there, but at the same time, I don't know. Hey, listen, for you to reach that new goal, you've got to do this, this, and that. Oh, no, 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 but I've never done that before and I've been fine. I've been fine. And you just kind of, okay, are you resistant to change? Is that something that could be playing a part? Because we say we want all these things, but we don't believe that there's a better way. Sometimes we have to have that uncomfortable conversation with ourselves and realize that there could be a better way. Maybe somebody else could guide me. Maybe I could kind of step out of my comfort zone and do something that is uncomfortable and that will get me there. I remember when I was running after getting surgery for both of my legs, and this was about, 10 years ago. Yeah, literally 10 years ago. I had surgery on both legs, and I was coming back as an 800 and 1500-meter runner. And my legs weren't under me, meaning I wasn't fast enough. I hadn't recovered from surgery, so I went to coach and I said, "Can I please run the 10K at the championship?" And he goes, "Claudia, people have been training for this. It's different than the 800." And I said, "Listen, I have to kind of stick to that because I want to accomplish this and that." And I did. And I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. However, I had to have a tough conversation for me with myself. And maybe you have to do the same. Are you resistant to change? And if the answer is yes, do something about it because it's something that could be holding you back. All you have to do is flip the switch, make a little difference there in the code, and you're going to get a different outcome. And that change is going to be very beneficial. Sometimes it's kind of like think about it how whenever we do cardio or abs, core, things like that, if you do the same sequence every single day, after a while, it's going to stop working. But if you mix it up, it will continue working. Why? Because there's like that muscle memory. Your muscles already know what's coming up. But if you change it up, you get better results. You could be doing the same things differently, but you get better results than if you do the same thing every single day, right? We're not talking about consistency here. We're talking about implementing change to help ourselves in the journey. Number 4, your limiting beliefs are holding you back. I cannot stress this enough. I hope I say it in every podcast or as often as I can. If your limiting beliefs are so fortified, you've created that base, it's a paradigm, it's there, then once again, you're just flirting with the potential of what could be. But you're looking at it through a window. Think about it. Right here, we have a beautiful view. When I open the window, it's these gorgeous rolling hills. If I anchor myself down to the chair and I try to walk out so I could go run on those hills, I can't do it because I'm anchored down. There's a harness holding you down. Why are you harnessing yourself down? Get out there. Stop looking out the window. Break those barriers and get out there. Break the limiting beliefs. Ask yourself, what do I really believe? I love doing exercises about this. There's one exercise that you can really do. Um, I do this with my clients. Think about what you believe and give yourself a few seconds to write this down. What do I really believe? Write it down. And then give yourself a few more seconds to shift every single belief. You can do this through coaching, you can do this through courses, you can do it through therapy if it's really that deep. Otherwise, it's going to eat you up. And all you're going to be doing is looking out the window of what the potential that could be and never was. Do something about it. Seriously, do something about it. Limiting beliefs are one of the most common reasons for why people don't achieve their goals and their milestones and are happy and fulfilled. And it doesn't have to be because it's right here between your ears, just right here. And you can do something about that. Believe me, you can. And the last one is you're not taking the right action or you're just not taking action. Once again, we go back to what are you doing about it? We talk about the speed of manifestation. I mentioned to this quite a bit. And yes, I believe that once you want something, once you desire something in the best sense of the word, whenever I say desire, once you are thinking about something and working towards something, code working towards something, it's on its way to you. But that doesn't mean that if you've been watching Netflix for months and weeks and years at a time, and all of a sudden you have this realization that you want to accomplish something and you turn off Netflix and you sit there, it's going to make a difference. You have to do something on your part. You can't just stare at the wall or take action that isn't aligned once again with what you seek. My thing about motivational quotes because I post motivational quotes. However, the dream big, okay? Or, all these things that are nice, but you've got to do something about it. And this is why I get so into the roadmap of how we do things. And I try to give you as much value in this podcast because there is a way to do things. And action taking is very, very important. You can't just leave it at chance. Once again, this connects to your relationships, it connects to your career, your business, your lifestyle, your habits, everything, sports journey, everything. If you're not seeing results, don't get frustrated. There have been goals that people take 2 decades to accomplish. There have been goals that I took 9 years to accomplish. Some take 5 weeks, some take 3 days. So I share that with you to give you hope that it's out there and give you the courage to step out of those fears, step out of that comfort zone, step out of whatever limiting beliefs are holding you back, and go get the results that you truly, truly want. If you seek more help with this, I have resources down below. I have the links to my courses, I have the links to my coaching, my newsletter. I give you free mini coaching every single Monday, every single week. Yeah, every week on a Monday. But after that, it's absolutely just crucial that you do something about it. Okay, don't just leave it as the motivation that you get once a week from a podcast or from a person or from social media. Do something about it. Get in there. Get in there. Get in the game. And as always, don't forget that I believe in you. Keep being the optimal leader of your life. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.